He had an interview that he had a very interesting perspective on this cycle that I want to get everybody's reaction to, because I think it's you've noticed in this cycle that it feels like there's a lot more pessimism, a lot more almost nihilism about crypto from a lot of the crypto insiders, right? So there's a sense of almost fatigue. People talk about, oh, there's not enough applications, there's too much infrastructure. You guys are maybe a little bit receptive of this. Exactly. And so Tieshin's claim is that the reason why the current crypto cycle hasn't played out like previous crypto cycles is that previous crypto cycles were all oriented around some particular innovation. So, previously it was around ICOs and decentralized capital formation. Then it was around, the metaverse, and then it was around
you're skipping
NFTs.
DeFi and Uniswap. The most DeFi, important one of all of these, DeFi actually was a new technology.
Okay, yeah. So the rise of DeFi, the rise of NFTs, the metaverse story, and in this cycle, it doesn't feel like there is a new 0 to 1 thing that's getting people excited, and that's part of the reason why this cycle is sputtering in the way that it is. So that's his claim. Curious to get you guys' take on that story, because I found it thought provoking. What do you guys think?
I feel like everyone has been saying that for a long time.
Yeah.
There is nothing new.
I agree.
I'm a protocol founder, right? So I'm always looking for new things. But yeah, this for the last 6 months, or even when I was at Consensus, there's really nothing that's innovative. Like that's 0 to 1.
So friends, interesting discussion. Yeah, there hasn't been any innovation this cycle. So shout out to everybody there. Everybody, this is the chopping block. Chop. You have Hasib, you have Tommy Boo, you have Tarun, and Shuyao. So Shushu, that's a very cute name. Now, I have a post here, friends, to show you that it is actually true. We actually haven't made anything this cycle. It sucks. And I have this nice Pikachu picture here just to accompany us. We have Bitcoin, then we had Ethereum, then we had Uniswap. Now we've had nothing. And we can actually go through in each cycle, and I've made very famous videos, friends, to show you in each halvening, we need a big new technology adoption. Here we had Bitcoin technology being appreciated. So what they did was they started forking Litecoin. So, if you bet on the tech per se, you would have got it wrong, because Litecoin is not around now. I mean, it's still around, but he still did really, really well. But that's what they started doing here. They started forking Bitcoin. They go, hey, if Bitcoin has value, I wonder if you just fork it. Do people have a product market fit case for decentralization? That's what they end up doing, right? So that was here. And then when we went to the 2016, you have Vitalik comes in, right? No girlfriend here for Vitalik. He comes in, he makes Ethereum. Smart contract layer 1 platform. That's the next technological innovation. And coincidentally, it's around Bitcoin halvening year where everything basically starts exploding as well. So there you go, 2 for 2. What did we have last cycle? We had Ethereum. Now, so we had Uniswap. I have ChainLink as a logo here, though, because ChainLink, it might be a key to the future. Because right now, so we have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Uniswap. Uniswap was obviously, it powered up DeFi. It made DeFi pretty much in 2020, because now you could just swap decentralized stuff amongst each other. The formula, like what a freaking god tier creation that is. It's just absolutely insane. Like I just look back at that, like man, people just see how simple and just amazing that thing is. So you have those three. What do we have this cycle? Nothing. Basically nothing. I told you about that ChainLink. That ChainLink logo presented here. It might be a key to the future, but it's already out. And why would it be a key? It's because ChainLink lets you grab data, some say data, from outside of crypto and plug it into blockchains. And so if you're a whiz kid, you can make complex applications that can't rely strictly on the information coming from the blockchain. You have to grab it externally, right? You might have to grab stuff from the Apple App Store. You have to grab stuff from Spotify. You have to grab stuff from Facebook. Stuff that's not on the blockchain. And if it's all in one source, pretty much, and they're funneling through, basically there's databases here, someone can go grab all these. And this is what Uber does, pretty much. So Uber, friends, remember it uses Google Maps. That's one infrastructure. It uses Twilio. That's to message the driver. And then it uses Stripe. That is to pay the driver. So it's using these 3 pieces of infrastructure. And if you don't have them, you can't exist. So that's what ChainLink is hoping to provide in the future. It's going to be the platform for that. It's basically just the Oracle, right? It doesn't necessarily mean ChainLink is going to be the new retailer thing that takes over the world. We hope it does. But someone else is going to make the new Uber type thing, and they're going to grab infrastructure and they're going to grab it off ChainLink, because ChainLink is providing the sea of information that they need to grab. You know, hey, I've got Uniswap data points here. I have some exchange thing here. I'm going to grab user bases, maybe like, you know, Aave liquidations and stuff on this other chain, and we can mix and match, right? So they're not here yet. No, it might be next 10, 15 years. We'll see. But right now, we've actually made nothing, man. We've literally made nothing. There is a bit of a twist, though. So I'll play some pump music just to remind us that we're here for a pump. We need pumps and friendship. There is a twist. If your perspective is that these inventions are not actually inventions, but they are just discoveries of use cases, which is actually what I believe. If you have that, then we actually did have something this year, and I don't want to say it. It was meme coins. I don't want to say it. Don't make me say it again. I said it once, meme coins. Don't make me say meme coins again. I don't want to keep repeating meme coins. Meme coins, memes. Very controversial to say that, but it's a discovery. It is that. See, with Bitcoin, we have a tech. Yes, we have a tech. There's code. What did we discover? We discovered that there is a way to organize the protocol, right? It's a language of doing the triple accounting ledger system, pretty much. And you can have value stored just on the internet. You can't copy paste it anymore. That's all it literally is. It's an Excel sheet. You can't cheat. What was Ethereum? It was discovering the use case of smart contracts. Yes. Hey, we want to have this decentralized block space, but we want to do more with it. We want to do a 10x improvement. We want to do payment solution stuff. We want to pay for things. We want to use it more. We don't just want to store. Okay, store's just throwing it in basically in your vault. We want to actually move it around. We want to do like, you know, NFTs and swaps and markets and DeFi. That's Ethereum, friends. The use case was there. Raising money for projects as well. Remember, we now have covered the two biggest in the crypto. Now we have Uniswap. Uniswap's controversial because I believe it's one of literally the biggest bag fumbles of all time, because they have still failed to do the crappy tokenomics improvement, and they've missed out on having a 150 billion market cap, I believe. I've made a video here just to it pisses me off so much, man. I took that bet, man. Didn't work out, but man, that sucks. I calculated Uniswap should be number 3 next to Tether. And you could just do the buy and burn, I found out how much volume that Uniswap had done cumulative, and you just did that, smacking up the offers of Uni, the token, the useless governance token. Yeah, man, Uni would have like 100 billion market cap. It'd literally be one of the god tier tokens. It'd be Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Uni as tokens. Now, as tech though, it is definitely up there, but you can just fork the tech, right? You just copy paste it. You know, you have PulseX, you have, you know, all these other ones on Coinbase. Everything else is basically, they're using the formula. But yeah, that's what happens with Uniswap over time. But you have those 3 pillars. We've actually made nothing this year. They've had tech each time, but this is where there's question marks. Because now, meme coins have been a discovery. Got to use a D word, family-friendly show. But they haven't added any tech. We have not added any lines of code. We haven't. That's why everyone's confused. Because we've seen meme coins, they went up 14x this year and then dropped with everything else. Every other coin went up 2 or 3x max and dropped 80% with it. You saw Pepe do a million X, dog with hat, everything pumped. Meme coins. Now, it hurts for a lot of people to even to hear that, but we discovered it, man. Remove the tech part, remove the code part, because people think, oh, if you make a technology, it has to be like a complex thing with like a lot of plumbing pipes and the steam engine going, and like this, like, you know, some guy throwing in the coal into the fire to make the turbines move around and everything. That's what we think of like technology, tech coding and tech and the matrix code going on. But meme coins aren't that, man. It was the marketplace saying, as a response, they go, well, we aren't thinking that we need to add any more technology out of here. We're happy. So now we're just gonna have a lot of fun and bring as many people into our community. That's it. And it's, you know, it rubs people the wrong way to hear that, because before this point, everybody was adding tech. They're adding tech. And then meme coins, they said, this is the funny part. People say with meme coins, there is no tech. You're just a useless coin. Wrong. Completely wrong. Meme coins use the 3 biggest technology pillars of crypto already. Meme coins use the scarcity principles from Bitcoin. Fixed supply, limited supply. They do incorporate that. They also are on smart contract platforms. Now they're incorporating Ethereum. If you're on Solana, remember Solana is a derivative of Ethereum. You're using the tech. You're using the idea in the tech. Number 3, they are on a DEX. All meme coins are on DEXs. That's how they start. So they do use technology. In fact, they use the only 3 relevant technology that we can actually hold up high to the sky and go, wow, we actually have made something. They do. It's just that they don't add anything extra. Whether it's because they don't know how to or because they don't want to, doesn't matter. There is a product market fit for people to jump into crypto communities who aren't focused on adding more tech. Friends, just to tell you right now, right, there is a product market fit. I'm going to blow your mind with this. There is a product market fit for people who want to buy a car that isn't trying to build the fastest engine. Hey, I just want to have fun in the car. I want to rip burnouts. Doesn't have to be a fast car. Or I just want a smooth drive. Or I just want the car to drive for me. Doesn't have to be the fastest. Now, the car driving for me, that's more tech. But hey, I just like sitting in. I don't know. That's cars, friends. Many, many other examples. What about the internet? Maybe you just want to use a social media where your friends hang out. You don't care that it has the most bells and whistles. You're on YouTube, right? You don't need the YouTube page to show you your email, to show you discount deals for dinner, to show you restaurant deals, to give you ideas of where to go to dates or movies or anything. You don't need it there. You're here for a specific reason, and so am I. I don't want YouTube to like spam me with all this stuff. I don't want YouTube to have Amazon merchant stuff or eBay stuff. I don't want you to have it, dude. I'll go to that place for that. I'm here to watch videos. You are too. See, in the real world, it works like that. But for some reason, when we put it in crypto, not everyone gets it. And it's because we haven't had enough time. It's because we're early. Some people get upset at that. No, don't get upset. We're early, man. We're early. Not everyone gets it because it hasn't been enough time yet. So that's what they are. But it's kind of like strange to say, well, we didn't add any tech, but we did discover something this year, didn't we? It's funny. If I was like, what do you mean? We discovered that there's a lot of people who want to gamble. Yes. We discovered a lot of people want to have fun. They want to have the Las Vegas experience in crypto. In Las Vegas, friends, it started off with 100% of Las Vegas's revenue coming from gambling. Today, last year, right? So it's been happening every year. Las Vegas doesn't have 100% of its revenue from gambling anymore. It's only 25%. Mind-shattering. Where the hell is the other 75% of revenue coming from? Tourism, restaurants, bars, clubs, all those alcohol services, the shows, the department stores. It's wild, isn't it, man? Everything else, the hotels, everyone's staying there and having fun. That's crazy, man. People are there to have fun. They're only doing 1/4 of the gambling they used to do. That is absolutely wild. But we're seeing that in crypto right now. People are coming in for the decentralization stuff, but we're probably seeing that perhaps, roll this forward 10, 20 years, maybe only 25% of crypto chains are like decentralized. The other 75% are like super centralized. Maybe it's for that. And we're like, wow, people came in here for this decentralization, FU money type of stuff. Now it's only that, right? So no matter how you spin it, this trend has been happening in the real world. It has already happened in the real world in many, many examples. It's just that in crypto, it's kind of like giving everybody a tough time to wrestle with it. What do you think? We haven't actually invented a tech. We have not invented a tech, but We did discover the use case. We did discover it. People want a bull market speculation vehicle. Now, they were using Bitcoin for it. Then they used Ethereum for it. Then they used DEX coins for it, right? Uniswap provided the platform. They would have used UNI token for it. Unfortunately, they screwed that up with a buy and burn, but we still have it. And now they're using meme coins for it. We're speculating on stuff. Some people even think that we're going to go to Polygon market. I saw Crypto Banter Rand talk about that. Oh, Polygon. Is that what's happening? Polygon? I don't think so. Polygon's just letting you bet on basically anything now, right? But remember, you're not here to just take a bet. You're here to join a growing community. That's the actual value creation. The value creation is join the community. And it doesn't have to be a noble cause. Oh, what's your community for? We have a noble rights community of we're going to look after the animals and charity. Okay, there's a community out there of people who have the balloon popping fetish. Okay? Go on Reddit. There's literally a community for everything. There's channels for everything. Go on Twitter. There's different tags, different groups for everything. There's squeaky chair groups. There's pointy elbow groups. There's orange juice lovers. How much value do you think they have? There's fans of stuff. See, there's people separate by country. Everything. There's groups and networks everywhere, right? Where do we go from here? Are we actually going to invent new tech? Man, I still think about that article Vitalik made 3 years ago, man. He goes, yeah, the low-hanging fruit is mostly eaten. He did write that. I think it was in 2022. Now that I remember. He did say, friends, the low-hanging fruit has mostly been eaten. So here you are trying to make 100x. You're like, this doesn't taste like fruit. It tastes like a hairy set of nuts. He might be right, man. Now, Vitalik, I remember in his article when he wrote that, he did not say, well, everybody give up. He was just telling everyone a lot of the simple stuff we've been able to basically grab a big share of. They've replaced the money markets from JP Mosquito, all the big banks and stuff, the payment things. They've done a lot of that low thing, Just to give you an example, Ethereum, what was the biggest innovation for Ethereum? It was literally Pendle. Pendle is separating your Ethereum with the yield token. So now you have your ETH plus a little shitty yield token, and you're gambling on a 3% gain differential, and you can leverage it or whatever. So you basically have a no-loss investment. But you actually do lose. You lose the inflation. So it's not really a no-loss. It's kind of like in Hex. It's kind of like, with Hex, if you only dumped your yield every month in Hex to go gamble on meme coins, yeah, it's a no-loss strategy, but you're losing out on the inflation. But you always have your principal. That's the biggest innovation in Ethereum. Crazy, right? Wow, you've gone from all this other stuff to now you're gambling on a little percentage yield. Yeah, man, that's traditional finance. Where do we go from here? I mean, it's going to be exciting to think about what happens from here. Is it going to keep slowing down? I don't know, but yeah, it's just crazy to think. The discovery of meme coins, people still fade it, the idea. But go talk to anybody out there in crypto, man. Go talk to them. But they're literally, friends, they've been, think, okay. They don't give a shit about Bitcoin. They looked at the decentralization. They looked at it for FU money. They looked at it for payments for the past 15 years. They don't give a damn. They faded it. Okay. Do they care about Ethereum? No, they don't. Smart contracts, they don't care. They've had 15 years, man. They don't care. What about DeFi? They don't care, man. Most people don't care. The people who do care are already in. I'm talking about the people who aren't in yet. They don't care about them as much. The rate of them caring is less. Do they really care about gaming and metaverse? The bulk of those people came in last cycle. What do we see this cycle? We found target market for meme coins. But you got to understand what's going on with meme coins. It's people who are here I want to gamble. I want to put in a little. I want to grab a lot. I'm here only for a bull market. I'm here to punt. That's why it makes you a bit skits, because this is literally, friends, end of cycle, fiat cycle times. Now, I'm not going to get anyone scared, but it makes you think, because now people, they're only here because the money printer is spitting out useless fiat. And now people are like, all right, well, I don't want to hold the fiat. How can I multiply this to get something good? And they're finding their way to crypto buckets, right? That's end of time stuff. It is, but how long is this end of time stuff? It can last another 10, 20 years, who knows? So no matter how you spin it, it is interesting, right? It is interesting. Where does it go from here? Is there going to be some new big thing? Look, man, they have tech things, man. We have tech things. I mean, if you're looking at all of these, friends, I mean, like what's everyone always talk about? You can click on here. You can go to categories. Categories right here, friends. You go to categories. You're looking down here. Look, there's just too many things to choose from. There's just literally like, where do you choose? There's 500 categories. What the hell is someone meant to do? And then even if you click on layer 2 chains, layer 2 here, look at it. You're checking around. You're like, okay, these things, they're big, man. They're big. There's a lot of tokens already owned by them. I'm trying to get into the mindset of people coming in new. They are speaking already. Does it mean that it's 100% going to continue? No. There could be another tech thing that surprises us. But if it's a new tech thing, you're not going to be touching your existing stuff, are you? No, you're not. So that's the tough part. So a lot of people, they have like this tech stuff thing in their mind, and then you show them, you go, in the past 3 cycles, you win every time by betting on the new discovery, right? 2012, 2016, 2020. If you are relating your investment to that discovery, you do amazing in the bull market. If you are holding an older tech, you underperform. And you could always have this like strategy in your mind where you go, okay, I'm going to hold the new idea, the new category, might be meme coins, man. If it happens again, friends, if it happens 4th time, you're holding meme coins. And if a new tech appears, you rotate money to that. But that's the funny part, right? There's 500 categories. So if a new tech appears, the 501st category is going to be the new unicorn. And all these other people holding old categories, what are they going to do, man? Literally, what are they going to do? I can show it to you right now. What are you going to do if you're holding liquid restaking tokens, layer zeros, crypto-backed stablecoins, privacy coins, these ventures, Solana, right, this is a meme coin, lending or borrowing, real-world assets, EtherFi, gaming utility, gaming governance, Bitcoin sidechains? What are you going to do, man? You're not the unicorn. You're obviously not the unicorn. You guys did not have the experience that meme coins had this year. Meme coins had the biggest. Meme coins were 2024. So we've figured out this strategy. Like if you were to go back in each 4-year interval, right? 2012, 2016, 2020, you look at what the market discovers there, what it likes, and then you bet alongside that into the next year after. That's the bull market. And then you're just ready. You're sitting every day. You say, hey, I am not 100% keeping all my commitment just to like whatever this tech is. If you change your mind to miss the market, I am ready to go buy the cheap stuff in that category too. I am ready. And what ends up happening is you don't actually need to change. You never needed to change. You end up doing super well. But are people going to do that this time? No, they won't. They're probably just going to have underperforming coins. So we'll see, friends. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe meme coins just never ever recover again. Okay, I doubt it. Because people coming in, friends, they want high-flying movers, man. They're not coming in to buy the tech. Clearly, I think we understand that by now. People are not throwing in $800 because they really believe in voting governance. They're putting in $800 because they want to turn it to $8,000. And more people coming in want to multiply their money. We are starting to run out of like decentralization believers. We're now in like normie non-believer land. Let's see how it plays out. Like, subscribe. Catch you in the next one.